Hi guys, Andrew Velazquez here, and it's my favorite holiday, Halloween, also known as Dia de los Muertos for myself, which is November 2nd, and we are doing a Day of the Dead makeup. Starting with the face, I'm using MAC Chroma Cake in Pure White and Sigma Pro brush in F80. I activate the Chroma Cake using the actual Fix Plus, also by MAC, just so it's a little more comfortable for my model's face. And I get a nice even coat all over. Moving on to the body makeup, I'm going to introduce the white as well as a primary yellow, also in Chroma Cake, using MAC Cosmetics brush in number 191, which has a nice clean straight edge for just some nice even saturation of yellows and just to get as close as possible to the white without having it bleed over the white. Now moving on to the silhouette of the arm skeletons, and I'm going to introduce Genuine Orange also in Chroma Cake by MAC Cosmetics. As it fades down to the rest of the arm, I'm using Basic Red and Violet also, which is a nice rich purple. Moving on to the face detail of the Day of the Dead makeup, I'm going to begin by using Primary Yellow, Genuine Orange, Basic Red, and lastly the rich purple. And the brush I'm using is a little bit smaller for more detail. Basically creating the traditional Mexican carnation roses that are used for the headpieces. They also use traditional red roses. The brush I'm using is Sigma Pro by P86, and this is to get some nice clean petals and some nice edges that feather out onto the forehead. And as you see throughout the application, I start to introduce some greens as well for the petals and the leaves. I am adding glitter onto the face to create that sugar skull effect and making it look like it's a candy. For the brighter colors, I'm using Krylon, and the product is called Cream Color UV Circle. This is a great product if you are going to a party because it will glow in the dark, and the brush I'm using for this is by MAC Cosmetics in brush number 235. For the darkest color, I am using Chroma Cake in Black, and this is to create the skull around the eyes and just kind of smoke out onto the eyelid up above the crease as well as under, and the tip of the nose for the silhouette of the nose. For the teeth, I am using also the Chroma Cake in Black and brush number 210 for just a nice clean straight edges. This is typically used for liquid eyeliner, but it's amazing to use to outline the carnations and any of the brighter colors. I basically introduce this as soon as it's wet, and as it starts to dry is when I mix it with the outside perimeter color so it gets a nice shade and shadow effect. But this is a really fun makeup. It's my favorite time of the year, and you know, just have fun with it, bring out your inner child and make the most of it. It's Halloween. Moving on to the body detail, I'm going to begin by also outlining the silhouette of the skeleton using MAC Cosmetics Chroma Cake in Black and Sigma Pro brush in P86. While it starts to dry is when I begin to shade in with a brown of Chroma Cake. And at last minute I did decide to use Basic Red Chroma Cake and P86 Sigma brush to create the silhouette of a heart. And lastly, I am going to do the hair using Enzo Milano Pro Curling Irons, which I did prior to adding the headpiece, and now I'm just adding hairspray and teasing the waves to get just some really full volume. Really hope you enjoy this tutorial. Have a great Halloween.